Devotion, Vesta. Let's see what Vesta is, because I don't know. I'm not really too versed in astrology. So the meaning of Vesta in astrology: the keeper of your spiritual flame, represents the sacred feminine creative energy that allows you to dedicate yourself to aspirations, plans, and goals. Vesta shows where you have a nun-like devotion to a cause, project, person, or belief that is sacred to you. So it's ruled by Virgo and Scorpio. So you could be Virgo, Scorpio, or like I said, air signs or Cancer. It means devotion, virginity, purity, conceiving, focus, fire, spirituality, and sexual freedom or repression. You all could be abstinent right now. The energy of Vesta is related to the fertilizing power of the divine feminine. Vesta, as ruler of Virgo, brings focus and dedication. The Virgo-Scorpio duality in Vesta reflects the purification of the Virgo, the virgin, and the powerful sexual energy drive of Scorpio. They sure are duality, Virgo and Scorpio, now that you say Virgo is virgin. Okay, so like I said, you all could be celibate right now. And that does not mean you don't have a strong sexual desire. That doesn't mean you're not a very sensual. You could be a very sexual person, but you could just be reserved as far as I'm not sharing myself freely. You understand the power in sex, the spiritual power within sex, okay? We have Saturn, so you all could have Capricorn placements. I have Capricorn and Saturn. Could be going through a Saturn return, or you could just feel like very limited. You could feel like because you have such an important space and place and position in society, even if you don't have it, you will, that you have to be very disciplined. So you guys are very disciplined, even with that virgin stuff coming up, very disciplined, okay? And then we have Mars. Mars, I think, is ambition, but I'm not sure. So you could be a very ambitious person. Okay, Mars, ruled by Aries and Scorpio. We got Scorpio coming up again. It's exalted in Capricorn. So if you have Mars and Capricorn, that's a really good place to have it. It's saying. So yeah, it does represent ambition. It's also the god of war. So like I said, you all may have been in some explosive situations with people lately, trying to get you off your path. You may have had to put some people in their place. You may have had to disconnect from some people. And that is because you're becoming a lot stronger. And you're gonna need to get rid of any distractions, okay? You actually have a very important role in society to play. Like I said, you are the person that is meant to share information with people, share knowledge with people, give people advice, help people through situations. You're a very, very psychic person, clairsentient, cognizant, and not necessarily clairvoyant, but you may have psychic dreams, okay? But you also have access to, with this blank card, you have access, the ability to tap into all of the different psychic abilities. And with this numerology card, like I said, you saw I struggled with the astrology part, so you may not be as well versed in astrology, but you may know numerology a lot better, or it may be easier for you to understand numerology and numbers. As a matter of fact, with that gambling card, okay, what's on the dice? Numbers, okay? Numbers mean a lot to you. Numbers, you get a lot of messages through numbers, a lot of messages through reading books, and you are a good reader as well. So that's what I have for you, pile number one.